morning and welcome back to Vlogmas day 2. Even though it is actually the 7th of December, I started a little bit late, but like I said in yesterday's video, better late than never. Today, we are going to be doing a little what's on my iPhone slash decluttering my iPhone, just because I have not gone through my phone in a while, like actually gone through and figured out what I do and don't need on my phone still. I have a bunch of exciting stuff to do today. I'm finally going to go pick out some furniture for my room, so I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I get my furniture on Friday. It'll start feeling like a bedroom now. Obviously, I will take you guys through that, all that fun stuff in a separate video. Today is just what's on my iPhone and on my iPhone only. Let's just get right into it, just because I want to save a little bit of time today. So right now, we'll start off with the case. This is the iPhone 13, just the 13, no Pro, no Pro Max, no nothing. Just the basic iPhone 13. This is my case right now. It just says, don't talk to strangers, safety education. I got it off of Shein. I think it was like between $3 and $5. No more than $5. I was like, that's a steal. It reminds me of those shirts that they sell at Spencer's. I was like, it's so cute. I got for this one, and then I also got one for my iPad, which that'll be a separate video also. But anyways, let's actually get into it. Case is from Shein. My lock screen, this is a picture that I will put his on the video. He went to the Weeknd's concert and he took a whole bunch of pictures, posted a TikTok of it, and I was like, can you please send me these pictures? Like, I need these pictures. So he sent me the pictures, and that was literally like months ago, and I have not changed my lock screen since then. I'm not 100% sure, but based on the coloring and stuff of the picture, I'm gonna assume this was during Kissland. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. So, haven't changed that. And then I basically, in the top right corner, I have the time for Florida, just so like when I try to call and text people from back home, I'm not texting them at 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I have the date, the time here, obviously, and then in the bottom I have the temperature. It shows me what the low and what the high and what the current temperature is for the day. So we go in, and my first screen on top, I have, it's from this app called Habit. I haven't been very consistent using the app, but you know, it's kind of cute to just have there, I guess. So Habit, it's basically just, it's a habit tracker. None of this is sponsored, by the way, just solely showing you guys what is on my phone and how I have it set up. So Habit is a habit tracker, and then you can go in and basically choose, like, set your own icons and colors and what you want to title it, and you can mess around and kind of change how you have it set up. So headphones in, I like to make sure that, you know, I have my daily dose of clearing my head and just listening to music and going on about life and doing random tasks. So, you know, I have it set to at least doing it once a day for 30 minutes. So if I do that, I can just say I did it. And then once I go, oh, well, that one doesn't show up because I have too many on there. It only shows 4 at a time, and I have 5. So let's say today I took a chance. I'm really working on trying to take chances, you know, whatever. So now there's that little white dot under Wednesday. And for self-care, if I did my self-care this morning, so I can actually, I haven't taken a chance today, but actually I have. I did a TikTok trend this morning, and I took a chance on that trend to see what kind of makeup we were doing for the vlog today. So I can say that I did that. So we did that. Self-care, I definitely did my self-care. I did my self-care for about, here, let me see, can I? minutes to go to get the full hour, which once I take a shower and stuff tonight, I like to have another self-care moment. So it gives me about 30 minutes each day, or an hour each day in total. I haven't really relaxed today. I have hydrated. I have my Stanley here, so I can say I think I've got about 1 glass full. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Did not hydrate all the way yet. Okay, so I did 1 glass full. So once again, you go back, and now I have, hydrate is like a light blue because we're, you know, making progress. Self-care is like halfway lit up because I did the 30 minutes out of an hour, and then take a chance is fully done because I did my 1 chance today. So I thought that was super cute. Underneath that, I have all of like the people that I text the most. So basically it just automatically chooses, the way that I have it set up, it just chooses who I text the most. Bottom left corner, I have a whole bunch of Pinterest widgets. It actually changes every hour, it'll change. So if I edit this widget, and this is already in your iPhone settings, you don't need to download an app for this or anything. But it basically, the user, that's my user on Pinterest, and we're going to use my widgets board. I can choose any board that I already have on there, but I made a specific board for the widgets for this widget. And then you can update it hourly or daily. I have it hourly, so then that way throughout the day, whenever I open up my phone, it's always something different. And then from Widgetsmith in the bottom right corner, I did the face of the moon. I just think it just flows with the theme that I have going on here, if that makes sense. I don't know, and it just looks cute. And then the next page, I have my Spotify most recently listened to on the top. This is my Bayless Part 2 playlist. I listen to it a lot just because it's like, it's kind of like R&B, I don't know. It's not like super, I don't know how to explain the genre of the music. It sounds good together. So I just listen to it like throughout the whole entire day. And then the bottom, I have things to remember. This is also from Widgetsmith, and I will walk you guys through Widgetsmith here in a few. So just 5 things to remember: self-care, capture every moment, try new things, live life, and then the last one doesn't show, but it's try new things. Yeah, so there's that. And then all of my little icons, I edited that through my phone also. You don't need an app for that. Next page, I again have just the weather here, just in case I'm like already on my phone and don't feel like having to close out and look at the screen, whatever. It gives me more of a detailed version of when the temperature is gonna look like what. And then I'm not gonna open it, but those are my weekend tickets right there. I saved them to my home screen. I saved them to my camera roll. I saved them to my wallet. I saved them everywhere. I'm not gonna risk not being able to pull up my tickets next July. So yeah, there's that. And then if you swipe all the way to the left, this is kind of like that hidden like folder page, whatever. I have all of my batteries on top. Normally when I have my AirPods in, it'll tell me, and then it'll tell me the battery life on my AirPods. But I have 2 pairs. Long story, but I thought I had lost 1 pair, so I went and bought another, and then I came back home from my trip and ended up finding my first original pair. So now I have 2 pairs. One's like a newer version and the other one's like an older version. I think I have a Gen 1 and a Gen 2, but they're just the regular AirPods. And then underneath that, I just have location, my maps, just so I know where I am, you know? Sometimes I really don't know where I'm at over here. I'm still trying to figure out places and where to go in here, you know, all that fun stuff. So yeah, and then I do have a lot of apps, but I do need to go through them and see which ones I actually do and don't need. So in the suggestion box, it's gonna be my Habit app, TikTok, Notes, and that is WhatsApp. Those I do know that I use. Google Translate, I use Imaging Edge. I think that's for my camera actually. I don't need the Bird app. I just downloaded these when we were in Rome. I don't need Lime anymore. BeReal, I used BeReal so consistently at one point, and then, you know, I just went through one of those depression pits and I did not leave bed at all for a good week. So I deleted it because it was just really annoying getting a notification saying, you know, time to be real, like, I'm tired of being real. But I downloaded it again, but I haven't logged back into it, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep it just in case I change my mind eventually. Brand Ambassador, I can probably delete that one. That is where I did a lot of like my collabs and stuff, but it unfortunately hasn't been working for me over here, so there's no point in having it anymore, which sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Dispo, we're gonna keep that. I love having myself a little disposable camera on my phone. Facebook, we use that. Google Translate, we use that. We have Habit again, Imaging Edge, that is for my, oh my goodness, English. Editing Edge is for my camera. Snapseed, I use that occasionally because it has that feature where you can, you know, clear everything from the background. And it does the brightness and the exposure on pictures, not just the exposure, so I like that. And then Widgetsmith, we're gonna keep. And then these are all of my socials. I got BeReal again, Facebook, FaceTime, Instagram, and my messages, Facebook Messenger, my phone, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter. Vamp is another app that I use for collabs, and that one is paid collabs. It's a little bit more hit or miss. I think I've only gotten 2 off of there, and I've applied for like 50 million, it feels like. And they, I don't know, they don't really upload a lot of like collab opportunities often, so I feel like it's something nice to have just in case, you know, it does happen to work out for you. Plus it's paid, so. And then WhatsApp, yes, I use that. In creativity, we have Camera, Canva, CapCut. We've got Dazz Cam, another good one, I like that one. Dispo again, Imaging Edge, Lightroom, Photos, PixArt. Visco, I can probably delete, but I'm just so scared to delete it because I'm pretty sure it has like all of my pictures on it from I don't even know how long ago. And I know back in the day when I used Visco, it would delete all of the pictures that you had in your gallery if you deleted the app. I don't know if it's the same way now, so I just have it offloaded. I don't have it deleted, so all of my data is still in the app. It's just not downloaded on my phone still, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna keep it. UNUM is another really good app to help plan out your feed, and if you want to do like scheduled posts and stuff like that, I really recommend that. I'll open it up for you guys. I actually use this one all the time to plan out my feed, which I feel like it really helps me personally because I know like I like to switch up my filters and my edits every now and then. So it really helps me just transition. Of course it's not connected right now. It does this thing sometimes where it locks me out of Instagram, so we're gonna ignore that, and it's a little bit slow right now because my Wi-Fi isn't the best. But like I said, it basically helps you plan out your feed, and it's really nice to help transition if you like to change up your filters and stuff. So yeah, and then PixArt, I think I can delete PixArt. I don't really use PixArt anymore. I primarily use Lightroom for my editing of my pictures. Either that or Dazz Cam if I want to do more of like the film look, which if you couldn't tell, I'm kind of into it right now. I'm getting kind of into it. Utilities, I can delete this one. All of this is basically gonna be what's already on your phone when you get your phone. But this Tuya Smart, that was connected to a Bluetooth diffuser I had back home, so I don't need that. This Fiat Electric was connected to some LED lights back home, and on my Fire TV. I don't need that because I have a remote, so if I end up needing it again, I'll just download it again. I've got the Music app, Netflix, Spotify, TV, or Apple TV, and then YouTube. I can only use Netflix here. I can't use HBO Max, can't use Hulu, I can't use anything else, which frustrates me, but everyone's like, just do a VPN, and I'm like, yeah, I'm tech savvy, but you know, that's just a little bit too much for me. Like, that's way beyond my brain. Shopping, I just have Amazon, the Apple Store, Ikea, Sephora, and ThredUp. I actually have a partnership with ThredUp, so it's really nice. I love ThredUp. You basically, it's online thrifting. I love thrifting. And here they don't have any thrift stores, at least that I have found in Sicily. So it's basically just more for like clothes and accessories and shoes and stuff like that. It's not like physical things. But it's really nice to have, and they always have a lot of sales going on. And then they give you like options, and you can basically search up like, these are the things that I was looking up. You can look up like pretty little thing, and it pops up with a whole bunch of stuff. And then, yeah, it's really nice. I like that app. And I'm gonna keep Ikea too, just because I'm always looking for new furniture, especially right now because I have none. Productivity. So we have ADP. We're gonna keep that for my taxes. I'm pretty sure that's my taxes app, but I can't remember. Obviously, I haven't used it because it's not downloaded on my phone. But we're gonna keep it just in case I need it. Everything else basically is already on my phone besides Widgetsmith. WeTransfer, that's what I use for my film pictures, to transfer my film pictures when I get them developed to my phone. Milkshake is the app that I use for the link in all of my social media bios, and I basically have, here we can download it again, but it's basically like a link tree, but it's more like customizable, and you can make it to your liking and different fonts and colors and all that. So this one is currently mine. I have my Ask Me Anonymous questions just because I want to do a Q&A, so I left that in my bio so it was a lot easier for people to find. I've got the link to my YouTube, my Amazon storefront, and the link to Bubble Skincare, which has my discount code linked to it. And then on the bottom, you just press on these little icons, and there's a TikTok icon, Instagram, Pinterest, and the mail one. So I have my TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, and my email linked to it. But you can basically customize the layout and what you want on it and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna keep all those. Travel, I just have my maps and Waze. I have my CoStar, Fitness, Google Translate, Health, Not Gonna Lie, or NGL, I don't really know how it goes. But I've got that. I'm keeping that on my phone just because that's where everybody was asking all the anonymous questions for my Q&A. So we're gonna keep that. I've got Pinterest, Reddit, just because I need to stay on tabs with the weekend. You know, it's a bad addiction. It's not a bad addiction. I can have way worse addictions. But you know, I need to have all the information up here. So we've got that. And then finances, I've got Cash App, I've got my Geico for my car insurance, for my car back home, Navy Federal, PayPal, Venmo, and then my wallet. And that's basically all the apps on my phone. That is basically everything that is on my iPhone. I would declutter my photos and stuff, but I literally have, let's check and see. I have 37,468 photos, pictures. Well, photos and pictures are the same thing. But photos, videos, all that. So that's just something I'm gonna need to sit down on my own time and go through. Eventually I will make a video for everything that is on my iPad and how to customize your iPad. So if you guys have any questions or need me to kind of give you more of a descriptive detail on how to, you know, customize your phone or anything like that, let me know. in the comment section below. I also am going to be filming my Q&A soon. I've been saying that for the longest, but it's Vlogmas, so we're being consistent, so I'm going to be filming it soon. I've got what's on my iPad coming soon and how to customize that. I've got another Rome vlog coming soon, which I'm super excited about that. And then we are also going to do our little Q&A here soon. So yeah, once again, if you guys have any questions on how to customize or anything, or questions that you want to be in the Q&A, just feel free to leave them down below. And I can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow.